And
can you relate to if I says I'm sober 11 years, but I'm still not over it?
Yes,
I haven't like. I still consider myself. I know I'll always be an alcoholic, but I'm not. I haven't healed completely.
I thought in the past that I did, and I have to remind myself every day that I am. But no, I don't think you ever do. I don't think you ever fully. In my sense, I've went and done them medicines and all before and smoked the EMT 6 times and all. And everybody said this is what's going to change, but the best thing the way I would look at it is if I didn't have meetings, meetings is just keeps me in place. But no, I don't feel like I'll ever be safe to say that fuck, that's me done now. That's it all done. I don't think I'll ever get to that point. I don't think you boys in AA like are 45 years sober and all. We're still going to meetings, you know what I mean? And and the things I used to do in the past is to slag people to AA, used to be all fucking mad bastards and it's a cult and it's a sad another, but one of the people that was throwing the stones saying it, they're the fucking maddest people I've ever met in my life. And the things I'm on about is like these people doing these retreats and all, they can't even form under any type of reality or society at the moment. Like, they just, if you're in a different frequency or thing, I can't be near you, I can't be doing this. And I was thinking like that at one point, oh, they're lower vibration than us and all. Fucking nuts, like, you know what I mean? But the people like that there were better off moving into a jungle and living with a tribe, you know what I mean? Because they can't, the thing that I understand we were covering and doing the steps and stuff is I can deal with reality on reality's terms, like, and that's the best thing I can sort of say.
To me, it's life or death.
Aye.
If I take another drink, it could be death.
Yep. That's the same as me. I have a thing on my head now. I have an hour relapse there, but they have an hour recovery. No, I don't think so. And we were chatting about it on the way down the car. It was my head at the end of mental health. Like there are people in meetings and stuff. Their organs has failed. Their organs nearly failed and stuff. And thank God that never got to that point to me. But it was my head. The last thing, every time I open the first beer, just thinking about suicide stuff straight away. Trying to put up music louder and all, start thinking about it. Just more a jump, just thought about it. And I often think, if I get like that last time when I was telling about the belt and all, if I got really, really drunk, and I could probably do something, I'm not even in the right frame of mind to even make a decision. They do that, you know what I mean? I could just do it. And I think a lot of people in this town's done that. They've just been drunk or out of their heads and they just, I'm going to kill myself. And deep down inside, they're sober then and don't want to do it. Like. So this whole journey is life or death to me. And that's why people I know it's relapsed like now just recently. And just looking at them and you can nearly see that they don't have an hour recovery in them, do you know what I mean?
It really is, because the stuff I get up to when I was drunk, I get knocked down with cars, I get my head stomped on. I can't guarantee that. I mean, I was lucky not to get through that. I can't guarantee that if I go back on the drink, I'm not going to end up getting stomped in the head and not coming around, or getting knocked down and not coming around this time. No,
it's awful. Eh? It was all mine was self-inflicted too. Like, no, but like, just for a drink, like even I always say, I'm grateful to be an addict too, but because see if I was running around living that mundane. Loving for a weekend, loving doing this and loving doing that. I don't see any goodness in life in it. You can make memories and all, but most people I know drink, they still have their hangovers, and I think drink takes the goodness out of stuff. Like I went away now the past couple of times in hotels and all my wines and all, and no drink involved, and just pure present one. And they see it and they feel it, and you're just taking them to bed and you're talking to them, and that's what it's all about to me. Like not just sitting drinking for life. People just love to drink and they can't enjoy a sunny weather without an alcohol in their hand, and it's just mad.
So is that what you enjoy now? Like
just enjoy being sober at the moment. Don't get me wrong, I have my problems, but I just enjoy about walks. I got a new job there yesterday. I was in fly meets for 12 years. I was out there chumming and doing bits of boning and just what would you say, just can't grow as a person out there. Because they're just not constantly bringing up about drink and mad times they used to have and cocaine, and it's just not good, like. And I got another job out in Kempsey yesterday, and the boy the first time I ever went to an interview and ever lied to make myself look better. I didn't tell him that I was in recovery and all, I just told him I was off a drink and I'm looking for a new job and fucked off in the place I'm in, and he just went, look, if you work in a place for 12 years and you're in a really, really tough environment working, I said, I reckon you'd be a good asset out here. So I got that. It's another plus. And recovery, honestly, it's just, it's my life now, you know what I mean? I have to just eat, sleep and breathe it, like, because I cannot go back there in times. Not to say with this mind now, well, I had a good mind before and relapsed, and I ended up going and fucking still ended up fighting and all. I know that there's a button on me that I could switch now and I could just burn everything down in a second. I know that that's there, and it's being aware and keeping that there bay all the time. And that's why I go to meetings, and that's why I have to do the steps, and that's why I have to be in contact with my sponsor. And that's probably why I go to chapel so much too, because I just have to lean on that there as much as I can so I can stay away from that dark side of life again, do you know what I mean?
I genuinely think there's a monster in me sleeping. I do think that. And I was never violent or anything, but it's just a leave a wake of absolute destruction behind me. It's currently sleeping. But I have to tiptoe around it, like, always be on the lookout for it. But they keep it sleeping.
Big time, that's exactly what I would feel. It's the best way I heard it described, the monster. And the monster, all it wants to do is just have you. And just have you sitting drinking, and I always think them demons are found in your head. I honestly think the end goal is death. I think they're happy when you go in there. And you can see it in the town now. There's a fucking fella dying once a week. Just killing themselves. Mental health up the left. A lot of people messaging me at the minute that completely, they fuck their families up, and it's just all, another thing I would like to highlight. See, when there are people out there like that, and addicts and people from Derry, try and look at them in a different light. Try and look at what they've lost. Try and look at what has happened to them. Try and look at, what would you say? Try and look at it in a different light. They don't want to be going out being that bad person. Do you know what I mean? And as I didn't touch on, there's stuff that's really, really personal happening even as I don't ever think I'd ever talk about it. Do you know what I mean? And I could say that, you know what I mean, that's furthest I would go on it. But that's something for a fucking, I haven't even spoken to a counsellor before, like, but it's a thing I have to deal with for my step forward. But there's just certain stuff that happen in people's lives that make them, and it's not an excuse, but it makes them bad people, do you know what I mean? And it's all down to pain and hurt. It really is. Like, I didn't feel comfortable in my skin all them years I was doing that. And finally starting to feel comfortable in my own skin. See, the emotional pain, it's the worst pain. Like, I clattered head to toe and tattoos. I would rather physical pain over anything. I'd rather going to a sparring thing and getting battered with a good fighter and getting my fist busted on than anything to do with emotional pain. I can't handle it. Like. And I'm doing it now with step 4, but no one actually feel anything emotional. Just block it out. And then when you're coming around then after, we're talking about hangovers. Fucking worst in the world, like. And then that's where them thoughts come in then. It's mad.
Bastard in it.
Oh, what, eh?
So just now, best case scenario, what hopes for the future?
Staying sober. And to be honest with you, I don't have these big, in the past I had these big dreams and aspirations. I just want to be humble and live a good, quiet life here, because I've been in the spotlight for years. And just keep
from your own behaviour, people looking at you and talking about you think that anyway? Maybe it's true?
All the time, I just want a good. I know doing this here, you'll be in a wee bit of a spotlight thing, but I feel like this is my purpose now, is to talk about what's going on and talking about hearing my story. But my thing in life is making sure the Oisin's and my woman's happy and just living a normal, happy, humble life. And that's it. And don't let my ego get in and thing again. Just be quiet and that's it.
The straight line.
Straight line and straight and narrow, and just try and do my best with Phils and AA, and just try and do my best with anybody that's struggling. And my best is not me taking you away and doing this. My best is just trying to gauge you in the right directions that I went down that worked for me, but they necessarily don't have to work for everybody, but you will find your way. Like, everybody has their own way, but one way I will say is to stay away from the new age stuff. That's one thing I will say, like, is watch their medicines. There's a lot of stuff going on in them, people don't really ever talk about, like. That's one thing I will say.
Right.